Good evening and welcome to this Excel learning video. A lot of you folks out there use pivot tables and you feel pretty good about it. You probably even know about a great feature that's kind of like filtering a pivot table. It's called slicers. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that you have not used the slicers feature on basically a table or a list that is not a pivot table. Here's what I mean. I got this list here. It's not very big at all. It's only got like 700 records in it. And let's say you just want to show at any given time only certain records that meet a certain criteria. But you don't want to create a pivot table out of it. That's what I'm getting at. How easy is it? Very easy. So I go to my Insert tab. Over here, it's called the Slicer button. I click it. And when the dialog box pops up, I see all the field names. Well, I'll turn on product. Click OK. Watch what happens. I see a slicer box with all of the products chosen. I also have a slicer tab when the actual slicer is selected. I can move and size around the actual slicer box itself, which I just did. But now I only want to see the product called Widget A. So I single click on Widget A. And there's only 143 of the 700 records. Or maybe only interested in Gadget X, 155. Or maybe just Widget C. You get the point. Now, if I want to select multiple products, you know me, well, maybe you don't. My favorite key on the keyboard is the Control key. So I want to see widgets A, B, and C. I hold down the Control key. I select the other widgets. Let go of the mouse. And I'm only looking at widgets as I scroll the whole list. You do not see any gadgets showing up in column B. Now, can I have more than one slicer? Absolutely. So I go back on the Insert tab, click on the Slicer button, and this time I'm going to put a check mark next to the Country column. When I click OK, there's all my countries, and I don't feel like scrolling. Maybe there's like 200 countries all showing up in this list. Well, there aren't, but let's say there were. Is there a way to modify the number of columns in this slicer box here? Absolutely. It's on the Slicer tab, and it says columns equals 1. Well, I change it to 2. I don't need any more than 2. Maybe I want to widen it so I can see all the country names spelled out. There we go. And I'm only interested in Gadget X in Brazil. Here they are, 16 out of 700 records. Brazil, Gadget X. So, I thought you would like this little video that you can use slicers not just for pivot tables. You guessed it. You know where to find me. Tom at leadingedgebizservices.com. You've got questions in anything with Microsoft Office, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, OneDrive, Teams, Project, Visio, Excel, Access, Publisher, Planner. I'm your person. Now, am I an expert at any of those programs? No. But I think I know a little bit more than most users out there. My rates are very reasonable. 30 minutes, 60 minutes, half a day. Tailor it to exactly what you're looking to learn, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Oh, by the way, Copilot. You want to learn things about Copilot inside of Word, Outlook, PowerPoint, Excel, Teams, OneNote, OneDrive. Shoot me an email. I'd be more than happy to help. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.